Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning to you all. Hello, everyone. Good morning to you all. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on the time you come across this video. It's me, your sister. I'm here, okay? Let's come and calculate together. Life in abroad, okay? Beautiful morning to everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm going to be quick, going to be fast about this video. It's just an explanation to explain, to calculate. Let's calculate together. Let's do this together to see how people live life in Europe, what they earn, what they are able to save. So let's do it together, the calculation. That's why I come this morning. I said, let's come and calculate together life in abroad, okay? So guys, as I was saying, let's do the calculation together. Life in Europe, how people live life in Europe, how they able to save, when they save and how they can use it to do something back home, how they do everything. So let's do it together so that you guys can understand that people not just pluck money in abroad, any part they live in Europe, they don't pluck money, they work hard and the way they spend. So let's do it together so that you everyone will understand. Okay, so let's calculate together. We have 52 days. Let's say 52 weeks. 52 weeks. I'm sorry, 52 weeks make 1 year. Okay, 52 weeks make 1 year. You work 5 days a week. Every day that you work, you earn £10.42. I'm talking about the one of UK. £10.42 is the minimum salary. £10.42 times 5 days give you £83.36. That amount a day, that is a day work. So £83.36 times 5 days will give you £416.80. That is for a week. The money you work a week for minimum wage in UK is £416.80 per week. So that money a week, you have to times it by 52 weeks. You times it by 52 weeks to get the salary now, to know the salary, to know how much you'll be receiving every month if you are working like in a direct contract, okay? So 416.80p times 52 weeks will now give you 21,673.60p. That is the amount you will receive for the whole year. That is the money you will work for the whole year when you do 8 hours shift, 8 hours job, 8 hours job for 5 days. In a year, your salary will be 21,673.60p. That is without tax. So there's tax inside. They have not minus tax inside. They have not minus NI. They have not minus pension. All total everything. That is the amount you will receive. So let's go. So then they will now divide that amount, that is 21,673.60p, divide by 12 months, because you're going to be getting paid every month. Every month, if you are working in a contract, if it's not agency, so you'll be getting paid every month. So they will now divide it by 12. When they divide it by 12, the salary will now be £1,806 every month, including your tax, your NI, your pension, everything is still inside. So when they now deduct your tax, your pension, your NI out of this monthly wages that you are getting, so you'll be left with like 1,450. Like 1,450 will be your take home. That is what you will not take home. Inside the salary of 1,806, you will take 1,450 home every month. That is the one that is free for you. So now the calculation I'm talking about is this amount that you take home. This is now the money you take home. Let's calculate together and see how much you are going to be saving out of that amount that you take home. How much you are going to be saving out of that amount that you take home. So that 1,450 is not just for you like that. That is where you will spend your food, your transport, your everything. So that's why I say let's come together and do the calculation together. Now, okay, let's go. So I bring this cash here to show everyone so that we can do the calculation together. Okay, look at it. This is money here. So this is 20 pound, 20 pound. They hardly see 50 pound. They hardly bring out 50 pound in UK. 50 pound is scarce. You can't easily get 50 pound. All this money are 20 pound, 20 pound. You see, they only use 20 pound, 10 pound, 5 pound. 50 pound is not common. You can't easily get 50 pound outside. So you guys can see it's 20 pound. So this is the salary that I was talking about. All is 1,800. When they take away their tax, N9 and whatever, you will be left with 1,450. Here we have all the total salary. Everything is here. So they minus away their tax, and that is their tax away. Everything is here. Okay. When they minus away their tax, 300 and something like that, you left with like 1,400. Okay, and 50. Here we have all the money is here. Okay, now let's go. You are going to pay your rent. You are going to feed your transport. Many things is inside this money. So now let's do plus and minus to know how much is left over, how much you are able to save from this salary, how much you can save from this salary. So many people think when there's somebody's abroad, it's just work and put all the money in the pocket. No, all the money don't go to your pocket. So this money now, 1,450 that is left, that's for you. Let's do the spending now. Okay. So assuming you are a single person, you rent a room. You rent one room from somebody. Room now is 500 pound. Room now in UK, in Manchester where I live, is now 500 pound. Hardly before you can see 450. If you see 450, you are lucky. But now it's 500 pound because the cost of house now to rent 3-bedroom apartment is 1,300 upward. Hardly before you can see 1,200. It's very difficult, and the house is not there like that. So a lot of people be on the queue to get just one house. It can be 20 people to view one house, can be 15, can be 25 people to view one house. So there is no house, and also it's very expensive. So let's assume your house rent of one room. I'm talking about one room now. You just rent one room. You didn't rent a flat. Oh, it's 500 pounds. 500 pounds take away. Let's take away 500 pounds out of this money now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, let's quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500. 500 out of 1,450. What is left there? How much is left? Do the calculation. Let's see how people manage to save, how they manage to live their life and save and do something back home and do whatever they want to do. 1,450 minus 500, you get 900 is left. 950 is left. So 950 that is left now, if you don't drive, you just take bus, for example. Bus pass will cost you a month 80 pound. 80 pound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 80 pound is going for transport. Okay, minus away 80 pound minus 80 pound, you get 870 left. 870 left. So you have to pay for your internet in your phone. Internet in your phone, go 20 pound going. Okay, now you minus away 20 pound. What you have left is now 850 pound. 850 pound. Okay, so let's go. Now let's assume you bought your full credit and you are paying every month. You may be paying 30 pound, you may be paying 40 pound, depends on the full you have that you are using. Let's assume you pay 40 pounds every month for your phone. Now you have to take away 40 pounds. Okay, this is 40 pounds minus 40 pounds. Let's see what we have left. Minus 40 pounds for the phone that you are using. You have 810 pounds. So now let's go to feeding. Feeding. You are going to feeding now. Let's say you feed with 150 pounds. If you can manage 150 pounds, things are very cost now. Africa food, supermarket food are very cost. Maybe you can manage 150 pounds. Take away 150 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100. Then 1, 2. There's no change. So let's use the calculator to minus it. Minus 50 pounds. No, sorry. Minus 150 for feeding. What is left is 660 pounds. Okay, 660 pounds is what is left. This 660 pounds is what is left for you now as your savings. This is not still savings yet because you have to buy one or two things. Maybe you want to recharge your phone to call direct. If you don't want to use WhatsApp to call, you want to call direct, at least maybe recharge your phone. Maybe you have something that you want to just buy, anything that you want to buy is inside this money. That's 660. Maybe you want to buy something for somebody, anything, like for example, okay, let's say we take away 50 pounds for that, minus anything you want to buy for yourself, your keeping, your perfume, whatever, anything you want to buy, assuming something you want to buy before the month end, your cream, everything is inside the 660 pounds that is left. Let's assume say we take away your cream is inside, your perfume, your makeup, your whatever. If we have not talked about making hair, everything is inside here. If you want to make your hair, how much cost to make hair in UK is very expensive. When you want to make only fixing, it can cost you 50 pounds. When you want to make a extension, that one is another no go area. That one is like 100 pounds. So let's assume everything inside here. Making your hair or barbing your hair, you want to cut your hair. Cutting of hair, lowest is 10 pounds. Okay, at least you can cut your hair for once in a month. 10 pounds out of this place. Your cream is inside here. You want to make hair is inside here. Lipstick, whatever, is inside here. Shirt, you want to buy some shirt, is inside here. So can 60 pounds, take that one, let's go. Let's say 60 pounds minus 60 pounds. So now you are left with 600. 600 is what is left now. Say you can be able to manage to save this 600, maybe. If not, it can be 500. That is what you left over. That is what is left for you. This is what you are going to use now to plan your life, to do something back home, to give people back home. This is the one that is left. So you have to save this money every month. And you try as much as possible as you can to try and save it, to do it continuously. If you're able to save it 500, at the end of the year, you get 6,000 pounds. But if you are not able to save this 500, you will not arrive in 6,000 pounds. This is the income of one person to work 8 hours, and this is what you can be able to save. Maximum 500 or 600 if it's economic person. Okay, if you can manage to save 600. Okay, now let's go. Somebody having 600 savings, if you're not doing overtime, okay, this is why people go overtime. This is why people go extra mile. People overwork to do many things so they can be able to have extra more savings. As much as they go work extra, that is how the tax also will collect their money. As you work, that is how you pay more tax. So they don't care anymore. You have to work extra mile to get more savings. You see now, so this is what will be left. Even they increase the salary or they increase the wages, so that's why it's like this. So assuming it was before when it's 950, the same rent is the same, the bus pass is the same, so they just added 92p. That's why you left the 600 or minimum 500, maximum you can get 600 left for you. Okay, this is what is you have to buy things for your shares, yourself, your share, your whatever you want to buy, to give people in Nigeria. You want to send money to your parents, at least maybe you can send £50 or £100. Things are very cost in Nigeria now. When you send £100 for people back home, any Africa country, you send them £100 every month for their feeding, for anything they want to do. I think you will be left with 500. Assuming you were able to save 500, you send £100 to them, you will be left with 400. Okay, so that 400 is what you will save for the whole year, and at the end of the day, you will arrive with 4,800. Maximum 4,000, or let's say 5,000, for example, because you have to still take care of your people at home, send them something. Okay, how long will it take people to use this one to build now? I think it will take a long time. It will take more years for them to use this leftover to build if they don't go extra mile, if they don't work more hour. It will take them enough, like more than how many years to build a house, talk less of say somebody who doing normal job, doing minimum 8 hours job, to build a hotel or to build a big mansion. So many people think that it's just the job they used to do it. It's not that job. You can see the calculation with me now. We all have done it together this morning. We calculate together. You see what is left. It's just 500. 500, when you give your people back home some money like £100, you are only saving like £400, £400. So that's why you have to do extra. So people that go out there, they build hotel, build mansion upon mansion, say they live the same Europe like you. So don't think they do the same hour like you. Don't think they do the same kind of job like you. They might be doing the kind of job like you. They might be doing other thing that is black, that is not, that you don't even know they make their money from. So with me and you now, can you use this one to build a hotel for 400 that is left for you, or for £500 that is left for you? You will use it to build big hotel because you live in abroad. You want to build a big hotel. How many years will it take you to use it to build big hotel? If it's possible 2 beds, how many years? Calculate, let's see how many years it will take. If you want to use this for £400 that is left, or for £500 na to build 2 correct flat in Nigeria, e will still take you many years to do that. Travel is not there. Say you want to travel, you want to visit Africa, you want to visit, or you want to visit any part of Europe. If you want to travel, everything inside this 400 or £500 that you are saving every month. You want to still travel now, whether bus, by flight, or anyone. If you want to go to Africa, you go up to like 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. That will just be your savings of the year. You will use it to go to vacation for Africa. Because you have to buy things for them, you have to feed yourself, accommodation, everything, and all those, and buy ticket and every other things. So your savings for a year will almost finish for that journey to Africa. Okay, so how can somebody use this one to build hotel? So people that are there thinking is the same abroad, you this one live in abroad, don't this one wey dey abroad na do this one. So many people are doing different things that you don't know. So with me and you now, you can see the outcome of it. So don't look at people what they have because they live in the same abroad like you. You think you are not trying. You are trying, you are doing your best, you are doing what you can be able to do in the genuine way. So encourage yourself, appreciate God in your life, because not everybody are doing genuine way the way you are doing to get your money. Many are doing extra mile, they are doing other things, they are doing other things just to make this money. Because me as you now, we understand that this is the income, this is the balance, the leftover for you, this is the leftover. So with this leftover, me and you, we know that to build mansion, big mansion, like very big, we know that it's going to be difficult with this. But we see so many people, some people they build mansion, they build a big hotel, do whatever. We think they are making the money with this normal job that me and you are calculating. No, my brothers and sisters, it's not the same normal job they are doing to do, or to make all those building. It's not the same. So it's other thing, they may be doing other thing, because for me as you now, it's very clear for us. It's very, very clear, because I work, I do 8 hours, I do extra hour. So I know how much you get. So many people the same. So if you see somebody doing extra mile, doing a lot of things back home or whatever, or even where they live, they are doing other things that you don't know. So don't let it discourage you. Don't think maybe you are not trying. You are trying. Okay, you are trying. So only what you can do, if you want to make more money, you want to save more, you only do more hour. Do more hour if you can. If you cannot, you continue to manage the one you can do and save little as you can be able to save continuously, little by little, you know. So it's like that. That's why I say let me come to my people and explain and calculate with every one of us so that we all can understand what is going on in Europe. So if anybody send you money back home, appreciate whether small or big. You can see now how I calculate everything. Not that because they receive salary, they will just put everything in the pocket. Tax will take their own. All the whatever will take their own, you know. After taking their own, you will now come back home to come and pay your bill, pay this one, pay water bill. Do you know why I did not talk about water bill? I did not talk about light bill. I did not talk about gas bill because you just rented one room. That one room that you rent that is 500, water bill is inside, gas bill is inside, internet is inside. Only the internet I added was the internet in your phone when you are outside. So assuming you want to go back to the one of you rent an apartment. You rent an apartment like you rent two bedroom, it's husband and wife. When you do the calculation of both husband and wife working and they rent two bedroom apartment, what they will still be having leftover is still the same. Is still going to be the same because they will rent a two-bedroom flat for £900. £900, council tax will take £125, and then they will now pay £40 for water. They will now pay internet £40 to £50. They will now also pay for their telephone, mobile, internet £12. You see, and before they will now feed gas and light, it might cost also £300 to £350 for gas and light. So before feeding, let's say plus it like 150 times 2, we still take then 300, you know. So when I do the calculation plus and minus, they will still arrive in the same amount, like 500, you know, like 500, 550. That 500, 550 that they will arrive, their upkeeping is inside though, is inside. You make your hair, you cut your hair, you buy clothes for yourself, you want to buy shoe, you want to do anything, is still inside. Whether it's both partner, is still inside. So even if it's both partner, to build a mansion like big hotel, big house, it will take a lot of time. It will take a lot of time. So whatever you can be able to afford, appreciate yourself and be grateful. So don't kill yourself. So when don't look other people and think what they are doing. Oh, they have done it more than you, they are making, they have arrived, you are still there. You don't know what other things they are doing that you don't know. They are doing many other things. So people don't know that. People back home in Africa, they always praise people, they always admire people. Ah, this one is doing this. Don't the same, don't be the same abroad when that one dey, na this one dey. That one never. Do you know what they're doing to make that money? You don't know. So you don't know. Those people that are doing the genuine, that are doing the normal work, normal hour, they just can only save what I've just calculated with you. Let's not go back. Let's say, for example, we go back to like Europe, like Spain, Italy, and whatever. Maybe their salary is not like this now. When we talk of euro, their salary may be €1,200. That €1,200 that they will receive, they already take away tax and everything, pension, they already take it out. Maybe they will be getting 1,200. That 1,200, their house rent for a flat can also be 600. You see, half of the salary is still gone. 600 each side before they will now feed, before they will now pay for transport. Let's not talk about let's say driving. You have a car, you have to pay insurance, you have to fuel your car. You see that the expenses will be more higher. Just because I added bus pass, that's why the money was now left like 500, 550, or 600 plus your maintenance, you know, is inside. So let's say it's now that you drive, you pay for road tax, you pay for insurance, you pay for fuel. You see that that money will not just get to that 500 to 550 at all. You'll be going like you'll be left over like 300 or 350. So that is why people have to do overtime. They have to do more hours. So, and it has to take them a long time to be able to build the kind of pattern of house that they want. People will think they don't know what they are doing, they are too slow. Look at the other one that started building the other time, the other day, almost finished. The other person, he may not be doing the same job, he may not be doing the same thing, may be doing other things that you don't know. But people always clap hand when they see anything. They will always clap and they will not want to know the root or the source of that income, the source of that thing. They will not want to know, even they know they don't care. So don't be discouraged. Encourage yourself and be grateful. Be happy with whatever that you have. So this is just the little calculation I want to calculate with everyone this morning live in abroad. Okay, so think positive and be wise. So use your money wisely. So you know how we make the calculation now. So whatever you want to do, little by little, be saving it, you can be able to achieve it by God's grace. So don't kill yourself. Don't let what other people do to make you weak or thinking that you are not trying. You are trying, okay? You are trying. So keep on doing the best that you know you can do in a genuine way, okay? So that is the best way to live life. God bless everyone. I remain your humble sister. I will always come with lovely topic, lovely advice, lovely awareness for every one of us. Please like and follow my page. Let's grow together. Let's do it together. Support me in one way or the other, any which way you know you can support me. You are free to comment in this video, drop your comment section what you think. If your side, if it's still more than that, if in your country where you live, they can save more than that, let me also know in the comment section. Thank you all for watching and stay blessed. Bye bye for now. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.